I found this app. They don't even make it anymore. It was called Evil Dial or something like that.
Oh, yeah, the prank phone call app.
No, it was worse than that. It was an app. It was by the same people that did the prank dial, and it was called like Evil Dial or something like that. And what you could do is you could put in 2 phone numbers and make the phones call each other.
Oh, and they'd both answer and be like, "Hello, you just called me." "No, you just called me." "No, what are you talking about?"
There was about a 3-month period where I had a goal of seeing if I could get my parents to get a divorce. And
that's so fucked up.
It was, dude, it really was.
That's not the right button. That's not what I meant to hit. That's the one I wanted.
The disapproving audience.
Yeah.
It really was. No, dude, it was about 3 months. And once a week for like 3 months, I would put my mom's phone number in one and my dad's phone number in one. And I'd make them call. And the crazy thing was this app would record it for you.
Yeah, and you could listen back to their conversation.
And so I would call them and they would get in fights. And I would just I'd plan for my sister and I'd plan for my wife and I would sit there and I would laugh, belly laugh.
So essentially, the phone would ring and Mr. King would be like, "Hello, Miss King. What'd you call me for?" And Miss King would be like, "You called me, Mr. King. What do you want?" And then it would turn into like disarray. Like, you called me, stop lying.
Well, typically the first one, it was like misunderstand. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right, talk to you later. That was like the first call. By like the second or third month, like every time they'd answer, it'd be like, "I don't know what's going on with our phones."
Was it like every day or?
Once a week. I was doing it like once a week. I would go in and I'd do it. Probably the first week though, I did it a bunch. And so but at some point it just descended into, "What is happening? It's happening again. Did you call the phone company?"
Well, I mean, at least they were reasonable and logical about the situation. They're like, "There's something wrong with our phones. We need to, contact Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile." I bet they're on Sprint. That seems like a prank Sprint would allow.
It dissolved. Like, I kept making that joke though. I kept going like everybody was like, "When is this going to end? When are you going to stop finding this funny?" And I kept going like, "I don't know, when they get divorced." And everybody thought I was such a bad person. But it was just so funny to me. And eventually they killed the app. Like, I don't know, they got rid of it.
Like, they took it away from your phone? Or
no,
eventually you deleted it and couldn't get it back.
I had stopped doing it at some point, either out of laziness or there was maybe a call that I did get I think there was a point where it got too real, where my joke about the divorce became "Fuck, man. I think they're gonna get lawyers this week." And
oh, that would have been fucked up. You call them on this app and they're like, "Miss King, I'm not talking to you. Talk to my lawyer." "Mr. King, you better talk to my lawyer. Here's his number." And then you get to listen back to it not knowing. And you're like, "Oh, this just went way too far."
It did. There was a call like that. I can't remember what it was, but there was a call where I went, "I can't do this anymore." So I got rid of it. I was like a crack addict where you just have to you can never touch crack
and you
again.
can never get it back now. You're screwed.
I can't get it back. It's gone. The app is gone, and I'm pretty sure it's because it has to be illegal. I don't know how that was even. It was awesome though, because when you make 2 phone, you can't understand how much I laughed.